Hello, everybody. Welcome to Townsend 99, or welcome back if you're a lovely viewer.
Yeah.
Today, me and Jordan, first official appearance on my channel. Most of the time, he would just like come in and out just to like stop and say hi and just
Yeah.
hang out. This is a really first official like review video on my channel. Uh, Anything you want to say before we review this album?
Um, oh yeah. Just like to say, glad to be a part of the stream, and it's always a pleasure to be here. And want to thank you for allowing me to join you on today's review for the Hollies for certain because
Pleasure to have you on.
definitely great.
You're definitely probably the second biggest Hollies fan out of everyone I know. So couldn't ask for a better person to join me for this review. Uh, First track on the album. Uh, What's wrong with the way I live?
Mm, yeah, yeah, it's a great track.
Yeah, I agree with you. This is a really good song on the album. I love Tony Hicks' playing on the banjo. Uh,
Mm,
He does the banjo. What he doesn't do the banjo that much with the Hollies, but when he does play the banjo, he plays it with style.
yeah.
Of which, happy 78th birthday, Tony Hicks.
Mm,
So you
oh
could
yeah.
kind of consider this to be a nice little birthday special for Tony Hicks. One of the all-time best, if you ask me, in terms of pop guitar players. Um, Really good playing. Love the vocals on this from Alan Clark. He's just very talented playing on here.
Yeah.
Good stuff, though. Love the song. Next song on the album, "Pay You Back with Interest."
Yeah, it's a good track. I like it a lot. I like the instrumentation there, especially with the guitars and everything like that.
I agree with you. Um, yeah, this is. I could definitely hear the Pet Sounds influence from this. It sounds like something that they heard. This like sounds like that they were influenced from Pet Sounds when they made this song.
Yeah.
I love the middle section when Graham Nash takes lead, where he's like, "I was in my room." Bum, 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 bum. It's just really catchy. I love the playing at the end with the drums, with the pretty cool track.
Yeah.
Uh, the second single that was released off this album, there was two singles. There was "Stop, Stop, Stop," and then there was this track.
Yep.
Pretty good song. Not what I wouldn't say this is in my top five, but this is still a really good song. Uh, Next song on the album, "Tell Me to My Face."
Mm. Yeah, the song "Tell Me to My Face." That's yeah, definitely a very good song. Very, very good, especially with the vocal work, especially with I believe with Alan Clark, Tony Hicks, and Graham Nash, especially do a very good job on the vocals on that
Yeah,
track.
I believe this track it was just Graham Nash singing, but I
Mm.
would say the three of them together when they do come together to do harmonies, they do great stuff. Graham Nash sings wonderfully on this song. One of my favorites from for certain because the guitar playing is top notch. I love the little thing that Graham Nash does at the beginning where he's like, a three, a four. And it's like, really good
Yeah,
stuff.
I
This
like
whole
that part.
album is just, this whole album is just ear candy to me. It's just one great pop song after another. This is like their first album with all written tracks,
Yep.
and it's just a great song. I've always loved the song. Really good stuff. Graham
Yeah.
Nash was always great when he was on lead vocals for the most part.
I agree.
Next song on the album is going to be Clown.
Hmm. Oh yeah, Clown. That's yeah, very interesting song. I would say it's definitely probably like I don't know how to put it, like an exciting type of track. This and the entire album is very yeah, it's very great. You know, it has a lot of just different. I guess how the vocals and everything are just very cool track. I would say.
I agree. This is a very interesting track. Graham Nash does lead vocals again. Uh, like a clown that's not happy is like he's painted his face upside down, his smile upside down. Pretty dark song, especially
Yeah,
after very sort of well, last song was not happy, but it sounded a lot more happier than this track.
yeah,
Um, yeah, this is a other fantastic song. Probably missed it. Definitely, it hit. It almost made it into my top five, but just barely missed out on that. But
mm,
really good track.
yeah. It's very good.
Next song on the album, "Suspicious Look in Your Eyes."
Mm. Um, yeah, I like this album a lot. That "Suspicious Look in Your Eyes" that'll probably be my favorite song on the album because it's very great vocal work. I believe. Yeah, definitely, probably either Alan Clark and Graham Nash and Tony Hicks like trading vocals on there. It's a very great song. It's very good.
This is a fantastic song on this album. Uh, what it just it gets in my ear when I first heard the song. It's very catchy. Bop, 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 bop,
Mm.
bop, bop. That middle section when they're just doing that, it's so cool. I love the chorus. You've got that suspicious look in your eyes. You've
Yeah,
got that suspicious look in your eyes. I love the verses. It sounds like something Bob Dylan would write. The mess
yeah.
of it that you do. If I questioned you, it's just
Hmm.
a good song. When I first, this is definitely one of my favorites. It's great song.
It is. It's great. Great song.
Next song on the album is "It's You" by
Hmm.
Police First Side.
Yeah, it's you is a very good. It's like a very great song. It's very good. I like it a lot. Great
It's another
vocal work.
great song showcasing Tony Hicks on the banjo. Like I said, he doesn't do the banjo that much, but give Tony Hicks a banjo, he knows how to rock it. Very fun
Yeah,
song.
yeah. Tony Hicks does a great job on the banjo on this track. It does a very good job.
Yeah. No, it's you. Yes, it's you. Yeah, it's you. Bum 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 bum. Really catchy song. Always loved it.
Yeah.
Next song on the album, flipping the record over to side two, is going to be High Classed.
Hmm. Yeah, High Class is a very interesting song. I like it a lot. It's a very definitely a very good side two opener as well. I like it. I like High Class. It's very good. Very good.
Yeah, it's a great song. I love the way Clark sings on it. Yeah, High Classed. No, bum, 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 bum. We've got bum, 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 bum. Yes, we got class.
Hmm.
Just a really catchy song. I love the horn use in this song. It's really good. Definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Next song on the album, Peculiar Situation.
Hmm. Yeah, peculiar situations. That's a very another great track. Yeah, it's yeah, I like the vocal work, especially like yeah, the vocals are very great on the album here. It's very great vocal work, definitely.
I think the way that they sing on this song is like, "Ain't this a peculiar situation? It's just great stuff. I've always loved this song. Just catchy.
Yeah.
Next song on the album, "What Went Wrong."
What went wrong? It's yeah, again another great song, great track. The vocal work on that between definitely Alan Clark, Graham Nash, and Tony Hicks as well. It's just especially when they trade the vocal work is definitely great on that track. Great work on that. Yeah, again, entire album is definitely exciting and in a way it's the first definitely great album, especially their it's like the Hard Day's Night since they wrote all their songs on their own. It's definitely a great song.
Yeah, that's what most people consider to be their Hard Day's Night. Of course, it being like 3 years after it, I think it. I mean, well, 2 years after, I think it's a lot better than a Hard Day's Night.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd even say it's better than Revolver.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I guess I can understand.
Okay. Next, I think what went wrong was great. I love the horn use. Bum ba dum bum ba da 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 bum ba dum bum ba da
Yeah,
da da. I love Alan Clark. I think Alan Clark is great on other albums, but I think his vocal delivery on this album is probably him at his peak. Just great singing all around. Just great. Just another
yeah.
great song.
It's great. It's a great song.
Next song on the album, Crusader.
Oh, Crusader. Uh, yeah, it's another great song as well. I like it a lot, especially the vocals on that. I like the vocal work on that as well. Crusader is definitely a great song. It's really good.
Yeah, I think it's a beautiful song. I love their harmonies on this song. Uh, all is gone. Bum, bum, bum. It's just a beautiful song, and I love when Alan Clark comes in. He's like, "Ah, bum, 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 da, da.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, what have I done?" Really good.
Yep. Very good.
Next song on the album, "Don't Ever Think About Changing."
Hmm. Yeah, I don't think of about changing. Yeah. Yeah. Another great song. Really like the vocal work on the on that song, especially when Alan Clark, Graham Nash, and Tony Hicks, especially when they both did change, I guess, with the vocal work when they take their own part with the vocals. It's definitely a very good song. Very good.
I love the part in the middle where they're like, "Don't ever think about changing." It's just when they all came together for the harmonies. It's definitely my favorite harmonies in a group. Them and the Mamas and the Papas are my two favorites in terms of vocal harmonies. They just some of the best vocal harmonies you'll ever get in the '60s.
Yeah,
Them, the Mamas and Papas, and the Beatles. Those just couldn't get any better than those three groups in terms of harmonies, especially the Hollies. They're just high
yeah,
class, if you really pun intended.
yeah, yeah,
Uh, it's probably my least favorite. Don't ever think about changing, but it's still a great song. Still go back to
yeah,
it. I feel like it, but yeah, really good song.
yeah. It is. It's a good song. Very good.
We end off on a big one. Stop, stop, stop.
Oh yes, that's a great song. Great song. Stop, stop, stop. Yeah, I like the part. Stop, stop, stop. Yeah, I like that part. I guess in the chorus with Alan Clark in the vocals and the background vocals with Graham Nash and Tony Hicks. I like that part. It's a great part of the song.
And it's just again, just Alan Clark is killing it on the vocals. Again, the legendary, well, I call him the legendary Tony Hicks on the banjo. Get him more and more time on this album on the banjo. Absolutely killing it, like I said before. You ever I don't think any other pop song before this had a banjo be the riff, like a banjo riff.
Yeah.
It's just so good. I love the way that Clark sings on it. See the girl with the symbols on the fingers, comes right through the door. Ruby's glistening through her navel, coming around the floor. It's like, oh, it's so good. And like I said, the banjo could never get any more dominant on this album. This is definitely the album that was used the most. There was another single called "Do the Best You Can" that used the
Mm,
banjo. That was probably like the last time Hicks ever really had a spotlight on the banjo was that song. But yeah, great
yeah.
stuff. Uh, what are your 5 favorite songs off this album?
Hmm. Probably suspicious look in your eyes. That'll be one.
Okay.
And then what's wrong with the way I live?
Okay.
Stop, stop, stop. Um, Probably it's you. And yes, it's a great album, but probably tell me to my face.
Great choices. Great choices. My favorite songs, number 5, probably would be probably would be what one peculiar situation would be number 5.
That's a great one. Great song.
Number 4 will probably be the great, the amazing. What's wrong with the way I live? Number 3 will probably be the magnificent. Suspicious look in your eyes. My second favorite song on the album is the big hit off of it, Stop, Stop, Stop. My
Mm.
favorite song on the album is Tell Me to My Face.
Yeah, those
But
are great choices.
that's the song I listen to the most when I listen
Yeah.
to it. What would be your album rating from scale from 1 through 10?
Um, I would say I'll give it like about between 8.7, 8.8 out of 10.
Okay. I give this a 10 out of 10. Just amazing pop song after amazing pop song. Um, I now only give 10 out of 10 to my 100 favorite albums. So it's an honor to give this a 10 out of 10. Just great stuff.
Actually, thinking about it now, if I may, actually, I think I might change. Actually, put it actually, 9.7 out of 10. Actually,
Ah, that's cool. It's great that changed.
now that I'm thinking about it now, I just thought actually this is a very exciting album. It's very, very great, especially with a lot of vocal work on here. The great vocals between Alan Clark, Graham Nash, and Tony Hicks. Actually, probably let's say 9.8 out of 10. Definitely.
Cool. Cool. Well, happy birthday, Tony Hicks.
Yep. Happy
Couldn't think of
birthday,
a
Tony
better
Hicks.
album to review for Tony Hicks in this album. I feel like this might be Tony Hicks' second or best album with the Hollies. This era or evolution in terms of guitar playing. Uh, Thank you, Jordan, for joining me on my channel.
Thank you.
Hopefully, at some point, we'll be able to do Evolution on Scott's channel.
Yeah.
Very excited to review that with him and Jordan and whoever else is going to review that album because probably definitely one of my favorite albums of all time. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next
Yep.
video. So long.